reactions, which creates ATP from nutrients. In other words, this is the process of turning the food we eat. Here's a banana, for instance. Best banana I can actually draw. Not too well, I guess. And then turning it into energy. Here's a man running, for instance. But energy consists of any daily activities, pretty much to function to actually live. The starting equation for cellular respiration consists of 6 carbons, 12 hydrogens, and 6 oxygens. This equation happens to be glucose, plus with an addition of 6 molecular oxygens. The arrow right here resembles cellular respiration, and the final product will conclude of 6 carbon dioxides plus 6 H2Os, which is going to be water atoms, you could say, plus energy. Energy is the major one. This is why the whole process is here. This creates heat and 38 ATPs. Okay, now this is a quick overview of how energy is created. Okay, so first the glucose goes through glycolysis, which is the breaking up of the glucose. This will eventually create 2 ATPs and 2 NADH. Okay, then this goes into pyruvates. Pyruvates are going to create carbon dioxide, but they also need fatty acids and amino acids. This is going to be the Krebs cycle, which is the oxidation and reduction process. It was going to be here tearing down and building. The oxidation is called losing electrons, where the reduction is gaining electrons, taking away pretty much. Okay, this goes into the GTP and FDH for here through the Krebs cycle, which brings us on over here to the ETC, which is the electron transport chain. Pretty much using all the Krebs cycles, this is creating energy to contribute to the ETC, which will eventually get us to the ATP, which is 38, which this does use some, so this is just an average number. The highest is still being studied at the moment, so this pretty much, in ETC, it needs oxygen. This is how, to some people, you need this to live. You need oxygen, and that's how you create the energy. The ETC creates 34 ATPs. This is the biggest part of the process. Okay, this is a bacteria cell membrane. It consists of 7 electron carrier proteins. They shuttle NADH to oxygen. NADH transfers protons and electrons to this membrane. The protons will be shuttled outside of it, while the electrons will be carried along the chain. Coenzyme Q accepts the protons to put them out. At the end of the chain, the last carrier transfers electrons to oxygen to create H2O. ATP synthase allows the protons up here back into the cell and couples with ADP to create ATP.